Next, we will turn to S-1643, the Ensuring the Safety and Security of Iranian Dissidents in Iraq Act of 2015. With the current situation in Iraq as tumultuous as it is, a reporting requirement on Camp Liberty will be helpful to understand the current relationship between the dissidents housed there and the Iraqi government. The more information we can obtain regarding the current situation in Iraq, the better. The bill is originally a Senator Blunt amendment to the NDAA. Although we approved of the policy, we did not clear it as an amendment because it did not come through the committee. I hope we can pass this bill out of committee today, which we will consider with an amendment that I've offered to with Senator Blunt's support. Senator Cardin, do you have any comments?
No, again, I thank you for bringing this forward.
Anyone? Yes.
Mr. Chairman, this is something I've pursued for quite some time, and it's important in the context of whether the United States, when it goes into a country and says that it is going to do certain things, actually follows through, because then the message globally is, in this case, the residents now of Camp Liberty were told, give up your weapons and we will protect you by our military. And they were given a document to that effect. And then, of course, they did that. They actually had provided us with information about the hearing that you're about to have on Iran at one of the facilities that we did not know about. And at the end of the day, then we let them on their own. And many of them were killed. And that's just fundamentally wrong. And so while I would have preferred seeing the certification, because we need to be serious about our commitment to individuals so that when we go into another conflict or another place in the world, people will actually give up their arms, or in the case of Ukraine, give up their nuclear weapons, right, and then ultimately believe that we are going to do what we say we are going to do. So I support the resolution. I think it's incredibly important.
Well, I could not agree more. I have met with many of the families affected, and I think when we send signals like this where we do not follow through on commitments that have been made, and I could list a series of those in recent times, it does harm us. It certainly harms the people that we've made commitments to. And with many of the complexities that we already have in the world, it makes them even more difficult to resolve. So I thank you for bringing continual attention to this as chairman and as ranking member, and certainly I support this very strongly. I do have an amendment. Does anyone else want to speak to this legislation? I do have a second degree. Does anyone else have a second degree? If not, I would entertain a motion that we consider the Corker Amendment.
So moved.
So moved. Is there a second? Second. Thank you. So moved and second. The question is on the motion to approve the Corker Amendment. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? With that, the ayes have it. The Corker Amendment is agreed to. Are there any further amendments? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the legislation as amended?
So moved.
Is there a second? There is. So moved and seconded. The question on the motion to approve 1643 is amended. That's the question. All those in favor say aye. All opposed? With that, the ayes have it.